So friends, I've been creating videos for about 4 years now, sharing my investment journey across various platforms. If you've been following me, you know that I only discuss investments I personally believe in and I actively use as well. While this English channel started just 2 years ago, my Urdu channel has grown to over 80,000 subscribers now, and on both channels I aim to be transparent about my journey. In this video, I want to introduce you to one of my favorite investment apps, especially if you are in Dubai or anywhere in the GCC region. This app I'm talking about is Sarwa. Not only it has been great tool for investing, but it has also taught me a lot about the market and the power of consistent investing. Let's dive into Sarwa, starting with a look of its interface and why I think it is so effective for investors at any level. But before we get into that, I want to let you know about my newsletter. It's packed with tips and insights on investing and personal finance, and you can subscribe using the link in the description below. Also, I have got an upcoming cohort course that's designed especially for the GCC residents. You'll find all the details in the description as well, so be sure to check that out if you are looking to deepen your financial knowledge and grow your investments. Now I'll show you the app itself. Sarva is completely based on the app, and the experience is really nice. Let me go through the app now. Okay, now let's go to the app itself. This is Sarva's app. This will authenticate you first, and then it is showing me one pending item, which is my Emirates ID. I believe I haven't updated that since it's expired, so it's giving me the notification. Anyways, now this is the app, and this is showing me the overall balance that I have. I've got two portfolios ongoing in this app right now, which I'll talk about in a bit. And you can see here there are three portfolios: Sarva Invest, Sarva Save, and Sarva Trade. Sarva Save, let's talk about Sarva Save first. Sarva Save is basically a savings account, you can say. It has both Sharia compliant and conventional option. It is giving 3% return if you talk about interest rates, and if you talk, I think it has gone up now, but I have pulled out all the money now. You can check once you are opening the account, you will see what exactly the rates are offered once you make the investments. By the way, if you add funds to it using my referral code, you will get $50 of referral bonus in case you invest more than $2,500 into either of the accounts, either Sarva Save, Sarva Invest, or Sarva Trade. Sarva Save is good for someone who is parking the amount only. I've got some better options, so I haven't got anything here. Anyways, now going to Sarva Trade then. Sarva Trade is something, now you can see the amount here. It's 52% of return. Overall return in last 3 years that I've been investing in, and this is basically the portfolio size. The total earnings are $2,000. The total account balance is $5,818. The market is open right now, that's why you can see the numbers change. This is basically Sarva Trade is something where you can invest in the stocks directly. This is my portfolio: Apple, Microsoft, Unilever, Walmart. These are not a recommendation at all. I've been investing for some various reasons. I'm investing in different stocks in different platforms separately as well. I make videos about those platforms as well. But my philosophy is not investing in the stocks. This is just my fun money. That's why I'm investing like these in these companies. My philosophy is to invest in the index fund, or let's say a platform like Sarva Invest. Anyways, if you want to do the investment, or you want to have the investments in terms of the individual stocks, Sarva Trade is good if you are based in the UAE. So here you can see I have invested in Apple, Microsoft, Unilever, Walmart. Again, there is no investment advice. There is whatever cash you will have, you will find out here. Like $16 in cash I've got here because of the dividends I received from these stocks. So if you see the performance, you will see that this is how it looks like. All-time performance is the graph is looking like this, and you can easily do whatever you want in this app to see the old trends. Now if you want to see the, let's say, the orders that I've made or transactions that I've done so far, so these are the transactions of cash deposit, any dividends that I've received. You can see from Microsoft, I've received some dividends on the 12th of September. Similarly, Unilever, $9 almost dividend I've received on the 6th of September. Similarly, there are other transactions that have been happening throughout. The cash deposit, you can see I've pulled my Sarwa save to here as a cash deposit in the month of June. So this is Sarwa trade. Basically, by the way, if you want to invest in crypto, there is an option here as well, which you can see here. You can invest through Bitcoin. If you want to invest in Bitcoin, you can start trade here. I don't do Bitcoin at all or any crypto at all, so I'm not interested in that. But you can invest in crypto as well as ETFs as well as the regular stocks in the US market easily from this platform. Now, if you go back to the main screen and then go to Sarwa Invest, which is why I'm making this video, because this is how you understand, even if it's a smaller amount that you want to invest in, you don't have to worry about which stocks you want to buy, because this platform of Sarwa Invest will let you know, does not require you to have any kind of knowledge. It will only ask you what kind of risk potential you have. So I added as myself, I have mentioned at higher risk. The reason is that whatever I'm investing in my stocks is something which is for the very long time. If the markets go down, I don't have to worry about my portfolio going down. So that is why it's not a huge amount in the portfolio as well. Now, Sarwa Invest, how does it work? It basically is a robo investor platform, and this basically is investing on your behalf in different assets, which I'm going to discuss right now. This has both conventional as well as Sharia compliant portfolio, which you can invest while you are telling what kind of risk you want to take, or what kind of investor you are. You can devise your portfolio accordingly. Now, this is my portfolio, which is giving me 14% of return. You should not compare apple to apple, as let's say this is 14% and Sarwa Trade is giving me 52% return. The reason is, of course, the timing, because this I've been investing regularly, while the trade has been given, the Sarwa Trade was the major investment done maybe 2 years back or 1.5 years back. So at that time, market was low, and now it has gone up. So full scaled impact is shown there, while here I've been investing in terms of dollar cost averaging. So the impact is not as huge as I've been doing with Sarwa Trade. So here, and by the way, market has gone down almost 2%, which is impacting here as well. Last time when I saw it was almost 16.2%. Now it's 14% return on my overall Sarwa invest portfolio. Now, if you see the account activity, you can see that I have got some management fee also applied. This is almost 0.8% applied on the full total pro rata basis, applied on the monthly basis, although this 0.8% is on annual basis. So let's say if you have $10,000 invested, the total fee from Sarwa would be $80 divided by 12 months. So for each month, they will be charging you whatever amount is going to be there. Now you can see there are also transactions happening, Sarwa management fees, dividend received, fund invested, deposit received, and so on and so forth. You can see all the account activity here. Now, portfolio details, if you want to see the details of the portfolio that I invest in, you will see this my portfolio is conventional. The risk level is growth. I want to have the maximum risk taken here. And the reason, as I mentioned before, that whatever I'm investing is already my risk money. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't have Bitcoin in my portfolio at all. The target distribution is mentioned as stocks with 94%, bonds at 6%. The target breakdown is like VTI stocks, which is US. Overall total index of the US is around 41%. Developed market stocks is 36%. VWO, which is emerging market stocks, is 12%. US real estate is 5%. Global bonds is 3%. And US bonds are also 3%. There are different portfolios here, which includes gold as well. I haven't added gold at all, but if you see here, the cash is around 1.4%. Global bonds and this whole thing that I've already mentioned before. So this is how they are investing in. This is how you can also invest in. This is the percentage you can invest on your own as well. If you want to invest more in the US stocks, you can do on yourself, or maybe you can use another platform, which is Interactive Broker, if you are based in the UAE, and there is a complete different working that I've done on in my cohort, and I'm going to have that in December of 2024. And if you have missed it, then you can always see the recording, which is mentioned in the description of this video. So I have explained this, why Sarwa, why different platforms, and why not sometimes Sarwa is not good for you or Sarwa is good for you. In general, if you're beginning to invest, Sarwa is a very nice platform, and you should all invest through Sarwa. If you are in well versed enough with the investments, then you can go on to other platforms. But to a certain level, Sarwa is a good platform for any investment to start with. Investing comes with risk, and whatever you are investing in, you should be aware that this may have losses at the magnitude of, let's say, 10%, even 20% sometimes, but the upside is always there. And we have seen in long term, US stock market and global stock markets always go up, but the time horizon needs to be ascertained, because if you're investing for only 2 to 3 years, make sure you're investing very small amount. That amount should not be required after let's say 2 or 3 years. You should be always investing for at least 6 to 7 or even 10 years horizon, so that any market downturn, like let's say COVID happened or anything else, whatever happens, should not impact your long-term journey. Your long-term journey should always be there. Your emergency funds should always be in place before you go into investing in riskier assets like stocks. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please do subscribe to the channel. Also, I've got a newsletter, you can subscribe to that. I've got a WhatsApp group as well, a community there. We talk about a lot of different things there. You can subscribe there as well. Towards the end, you can see some of the videos on the end screen. I've talked about side hustles in this video. You can go and watch that out. I talked about another platform, which is Smart Crowd. That is a crowdfunding platform of properties in the UAE. Here is that video's link. You can go check that out. Do let me know how you like the video. Thank you very much.